This is JoeThePoet, and we here on Street on the Artistry.
Ow.
Ow.
What's good, yo? So, those that don't know, who's JoeThePoet?
I am a Bronx lyricist, born and raised in the Bronx, but my parents from Guatemala.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that. They think I'm some other race or whatnot, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm from Guatemala. Grew up on 83rd and Webster. I actually worked over here for Summer Youth. We're over here at 167 right now in the Grand Concourse.
Okay.
Musically, what can I say? I used to be an angry kid. Had a lot of issues, and my English teacher, Miss Welch, from high school, she was like, "Oh, why don't you start writing stories and try to convert it into, you know, what you want to do growing up?" So started writing stories, and then stories turned into poems, and then my poems then turned into, you know, obviously the musical format the way it is set up today now in hip hop.
Okay.
But
so, at what age did you start converting your poetry into hip hop?
At what age? Let me see, I'm 28 now, been rapping for 6 years, 22. Seriously, at 22, but I want to say I started when I was like 17, 18.
Okay.
The year's the age, yeah. So then by the time I hit 22, I realized take this shit serious.
Alright.
Make a run for it.
So, do you find this? So you're from the Bronx. Mm-hmm. You live in Queens, I know that.
Yeah, I live in Queens now.
All right.
Unfortunately, but yeah.
So you know what this whole like battle of the boroughs.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You being a lyricist from the Bronx, do you feel like you're pressured as an artist to be like you have to come out even harder?
Nah, I feel like there's no pressure whatsoever. I do feel like I am my own competition.
Okay.
I do go to showcases or whatnot, and I like to listen to what other artists have.
Okay.
And then if it's fire, I commend the artist. If it's fire, if not, then there's no kind of motivation for me to get up there and kill it. Because I already know I'm gonna kill it, you feel me? So I just, you know, I like that. I like that little spark. When we had that show up in Harlem.
Yes. What's that night?
What night was that? The side B. When we had the side B.
Yes.
There was a lot of dope acts, so you know it got me inspired to be around a group of people that's also talented just as I am.
Dope.
And you know, brought that extra fire out of me, so I like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, because I know you say you had a lot of anger with you, and I know you have a new visual on depression.
Yes.
So you know please explain to those that haven't seen the video what's that song about.
Well, growing up as a kid, like I said, I had a lot of anger issues. I had a lot of depressed times, and depression is, you know, I believe it's not, you know, spoke about often.
Okay.
There's a lot of different forms of depression. A lot of people don't know how to really challenge themselves, how to get out of it.
Okay.
It's a dark place. It puts you in a dark place, state of mind. You don't want to eat. Your house looking all crazy and fucked up. You know, some people don't like showering when they depressed or whatnot. Yeah. So in the video, you know, my household is all fucked up.
Okay.
And what I basically show is that when I step outside of my household, everybody gets to see me as the rapper. They see me on stage, they see me, you know, doing my thing, so to speak. That's what they call it. So they already assume that I'm doing good. Off rip. Just seeing me, they assume that Joe's good. I don't have to ask them what's going on. I see him on social sites, you know, he posting up flyers, the way he's performing. But then the moment I get home, it's like everything goes downhill. Everything's complete 360. I'm back into my thoughts, thinking about all the depression that I got going on, the stress that the music game got me going on. Got to manage myself and whatnot. So it's like a lot of aspects that's going on in my household that a lot of people don't get to see.
Gotcha.
So then that's what I displayed it on the video.
Now, dealing about depression, speaking about that, you know, usually artists are very creative, expressive. You know, what's an outcome that you had to deal with aside from just like you being an artist dealing with those inner emotions that you was channeling with? What other serious notes you was dealing with that has to do with depression that you were actually able to overcome?
Learning to love my parents. I had a lot of issues with my parents growing up. A lot of the stories I still don't even know to this day, but it's kind of just like accepting them for who they are, knowing that if it wasn't them, I wouldn't be here today. You know? And I was homeless for a little bit, and and I was able to live with my father, who at the time I didn't see eye to eye with.
Yeah.
And just living with him for a couple of months, I kind of got to see where I got some of the stuff from. I know he's goofy and all that, so I get to see that I got the goofy side from him right now. And my mom, she's so serious, so I see where I got that side from. So yeah, the pressure helped me just let go of things. Like, look, you may never know the answer, but just love your parents because they're here. You here, you know. So I got over that. What else I got over? You know, I had a drinking problem. I used to rely on drinking a lot. It was to the point where you smell it through my pores, or even when I'm pissing, you smell nothing but pure alcohol. And it's just like, I think a lot of the times I put myself into a mental state. I just like to do good. I want to do good, and then when shit's not going good, my head's already fucked up in the game. Like, dang, I gotta find ways to get out of this situation. And I put a lot of pressure on myself to execute and do well.
Okay. So, what would you say if you was to see or have even a youngin come to you and be like, yo, you inspire me, and what would you as an artist, what would be some words of wisdom you would give that artist?
Well, I guess it depends on how do I inspire them, but at the same time,
let's say with depression as an artist.
Okay. I say, you know, don't ever give up. Know that in life, nothing is ever easy. It's gonna be a struggle, it's gonna be a fight, but you gotta keep on fighting and prevail everything that you have going on. You're here for a reason. God put you here for a reason, and then, you know, nothing is ever easy. Just keep going, keep going. If you need any help, I'm always free, I'm reachable. You know, a lot of people act like they Hollywood, but I'm reachable, you feel me? I'm reachable.
That's what's up. Well, it started raining right now, but we're gonna come back with you. We have a cipher that you're actually gonna participate in. So where can we find you or your information?
Simple. The official music of JP, which is spelled properly. Ain't no DA, none of that shit crap. It's the official music of JP. You put that in a Google, and you're gonna find me. Or even JoeThePoet, which is JoeThePoet. Spells a compound word.
Data.
Sight, house. Back then didn't have this. Back then I wasn't gonna be this. Or the help